guys, welcome back to my channel. So today this tutorial is for the beginners. I had a few people asking me like what do they need to buy and how to apply makeup. They wanted to start getting into it. So for anyone who hasn't worn makeup before and you want to learn what to do, I believe this is the easiest tutorial and the best one for you guys. It's very easy to follow through with. I'm not a makeup expert, but this is what I used to do when I first started out, so I think this is gonna help you guys out. Okay, so just stay tuned and I'm gonna show you how to get it done. Okay guys, so the first thing you guys want to do when shopping, you want to pick up a primer. That's going to be your base for your foundation to make sure that your makeup has something to sit on. So I'm going to use, it's barely anything in here, but Rimmel Stay Matte primer. If you have oily skin, you want to go with something matte so you don't look greasy throughout the day. And if you have dry skin, you want to get something that says luminous or radiance, so that way it can give you some shine, you don't look dried out. So that's the best way to shop for your primers. Everything that I'm using in this tutorial is going to be things that you can get at either the drugstore like Walmart or your beauty supply store. So it's not expensive at all. Maybe $30 maximum, if that, for everything that I'm using today, okay? Okay, so the next step would be doing your eyebrows if you want to. Now I know y'all can see that my eyebrows are woofing, baby. These suckers have not been tweezed or waxed in about 2 months, and I'm just trying to get them thicker so I can get a nice good wax. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use a pencil. I believe this is the easiest way when you're first starting out. So you just get you a nice brown pencil. You don't want to use black because they're going to be extremely dark. You don't want to look like that, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to outline my eyebrows with the brown pencil. Okay. So you want to outline it. I'll start from the bottom. And let me tell you, because you're new, the easiest way to do your eyebrows is if they're waxed or something like that. If they bushy like this, it's going to be harder to get it to look right. So make sure you get those eyebrows done before you start applying anything to it. And you just want to follow the shape of your natural brows. And then color it in. Now this brown that I have is extremely dark. It's damn near black. So I'm going to take this lighter brown pencil that I have and I'm going to apply it to like the beginning. Now this is a really dark brown. So what I do is I take whatever foundation color it is that you guys picked out. You want to eye dab them in the front of my brows like this, so I can get a gradient look, and then I brush it in. You see that? So it's not just harsh. It goes kind of from light to dark. And then I take that same foundation and then I outline it. I start at the top. And then I blend upwards. And I'm sorry you guys, I'm using a real slim skinny little brush. The smaller it is, the easier it is to get the lining and everything looking popping, whatever. So now I'm gonna do the bottom. Do the same process, I brush it downward. And then I clean up the middle, just brush a little, and then sweep some of that foundation into my brows. And that's basically it. So the next step that I would do if you're a beginner, is apply your foundation. So you can go to like Walmart, to Walgreens, stuff like that. I don't think that they do sampling, like opening up the bottles and stuff, but I do know that you can purchase it, and if it's not right, you can return it. So you can do that. You gotta try to make sure that the foundation matches your body versus matching your face, because my face is darker than my body. So I always try to get something that's closest to my neck area. I can never find one color, so I mix two. So today I'm going to use the matte poreless Maybelline Fit Me in the color 338 and a Black Radiance Color Perfect All You Free Liquid Makeup and the color, if I can find it, Butterscotch. So I'm going to mix these two together to get it to match my skin the best way. Okay, so now that I have it all mixed up, the next step is to apply your foundation. Now you can use a beauty sponge, or you can get you a nice little liquid makeup brush. And I got this from Walmart. I think it was about $10, if that. So you can do either one. When I first started out, I applied my makeup with the brush. So I'm gonna do that today for you guys, you know. And you just dabble it in. This looks a little light, so I'm gonna add some more of the darker foundation if I can get anything out. Goodness gracious. Want to get up under your chin area and your jawline. And a side note, so if you guys decide or just don't buy any tools or can't afford to buy any brushes or sponges, you can also rub it in with your fingers. When I first started, I rubbed it in with fingers, and that also gives you a nice little finish too. So there's nothing wrong with that. Just a little tip. So once you have all your foundation on, the next step would be setting your liquid. You always want to set your liquids or creams so that way it doesn't move around, shift, rub off, whatever. This I haven't used in a while, but this is the only thing I have that I would use for this purpose, is the Milani Medium Tan Multitask Face Powder. You want to get yourself something in your skin tone, or even something translucent, but I rather go with something my skin tone just to give me a little bit more coverage. And what you're gonna do is, for this step, I normally take a brush to set the makeup. So I'm gonna use my Eagle Tools brush. And then you want to dab it in and then blend it in. So you want to dab, blend. Okay, so now that that's done, one thing I've learned, just a little tip, is face powders. I guess after sitting and, you know, sleeping up some of that oil using stuff, I don't know, but it seems to get a little bit darker. So when you do shop for the oil, you can get like a shade lighter than your skin complexion, because as it settles, it'll get a little bit darker. So the next step that I would do now is to make my eyes pop a little bit. So I'm gonna take a black eyeliner, and you guys can use whatever eyeliner you want. And this is Wet n Wild, so it was like $1. I only, you know, buy $1 pencil liners anyway. So I'm gonna just line my waterline with this. So the next thing that I do after the eyeliner is I actually put on some mascara. So for the mascara, again, the eyeliner, everything that I have is all from either the drugstore or beauty supply store. So this is it's called Super Mascara, waterproof, Super, I guess is the brand. It's Ruby Kisses, okay. So you want to apply this to your upper lashes. And when applying it to your upper lashes, sometimes your mascara could get on your eyelids. So you want to lift your eyebrows, you know, and try to blink into it. You can, or just move slowly. Okay guys, and for the bottom lashes, you want to do them the same exact way. You're going to be moving very, very slow. You're going to make sure that you extend your eyebrows to stretch it out so it's not touching under your lashes, because then it'll get on your face and your foundation. You don't want to ruin it. I couldn't record that part because the battery died, so I do apologize for that, but it is the same way that you apply it to the top. All right. Okay guys, so the next step, I'm going to move on to the lips. So I'll say put on a little bit of Carmex, Vaseline, something light like that. So when you line your lips, it's easier to apply, so you're not struggling because it's so dry. Sometimes it feathers out and it messes up. So make sure you moisturize it with something, right? And I'm going to go with the red color lip. So I'm going to use a red pencil. I would suggest using a liner that's darker than the shade that you're putting on, or something of your skin tone, like nude, like brown or cream, or whatever complexion you are. So I'm gonna line my lips. I'm gonna apply my lipstick, and I'm gonna be using, is this what I want to use? Color Pop Gloss. It's like a real red color. Alright. I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of lip gloss from them too, in the color Flurry. Give it a little bit of darker, shinier look. Okay. And the last part, you will want to pick you up some finishing spray or some setting spray, whatever you guys want to call it. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Finish setting spray, but it's like damn near empty, so it ain't nothing in here. So I'm just gonna use Urban Decay since it's next to me or whatever. So you want to set your makeup every time you do it, just to make sure that it stays and lasts long for a few hours throughout the day, a couple of hours, all day possibly. So alright, so this is the finished look. As you can see, it was very easy. I didn't do any contouring, I didn't put on any eyelashes. Literally it was just foundation, making eyes pop, and lipstick and brows. So this is what I was doing when I first started out with makeup. Once you can do this and, you know, make this work, that's when you start dipping in and doing other things. Maybe adding on some eyeliner on the top, maybe doing a little bit of contouring, eyeshadow, you know, things like that. But I hope that this video was able to help you guys out. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Comment below also what you guys want to see me do next. I really do appreciate you guys, my supporters. If you're not subscribe, please subscribe, and like this video if you enjoyed, and I see you on my next video. Bye.